What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Now, today in the click, we got some random ratchet baby mother who feels like one of her baby fathers should be responsible for purchasing food and bringing it to her other children. She caught herself trying to expose him in this video and ended up going viral, and many people have conflicted opinions. Now, in the caption of the video, it said he bought food for his child, but not her other kids. Now, before I give y'all my opinion and other people's comments and their opinion, I'm going to play this clip so y'all can see from the top.
Hey, my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child, but I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids at McDonald's though? Like, that's bogus as hell. Like, you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
Like, first of all, he is not obligated to buy any of your other children any food. As a matter of fact, anything. And then the sense of self-entitlement is just disgusting to me. Like, you was just expecting him to just come with food. You ain't even asked him. See, that's what's wrong with a lot of these females. They go out here and they start f***ing all these other niggas and having kids with these guys and then get upset that one of their baby fathers don't want to be there for the other children. I mean, the moral of the story is, if you can't afford to buy your kids some food, stop having them. I mean, it's obviously clear as day that your other 3 kids' dad is clearly not in a life, because you're harassing your one baby father who is there for your son, pressuring him to buy your other kids food. I mean, even Trey said the F wrong with her. It's not his obligation to provide food for the rest of them. I mean, if he did bring food for all of them, it's a nice thing to do on his behalf. But if you don't want your other kids to feel left out, how about you call him and send him the money for the other kids? He'll bring it all at once. But the nigga most definitely not responsible for your other kids just because he bring his child something. I know that's right. It's the entitlement for me. Nick said she can't call her other baby daddies to get the food for her other kids. None of my business. Just seems like this baby daddy tired of taking care of her other kids. And the other dads ain't doing their part. I mean, I most definitely agree that the other dads clearly is not doing their part, because she's really going hard on him like that's his responsibility. One person says he expected to get all the kids gifts on Christmas also. The internet is undefeated. Not the Christmas gifts, too. I mean, DJ Damage said he should just pick little man up, drop him back off. But based on her logic, he would make the other kids feel bad if he just picked up his son. He can't win. Funky Doniva said the optics of it all look bad. He should have picked the son up and taken him out for lunch, though it's not his problem. Imagine how the other kids feel. Imagine what the mom must experience looking in the face of the kids that didn't get any McDonald's. I mean, imagine the mom calling the baby fathers of the other children and making sure they go and buy their child some McDonald's. Can we just imagine that? Can we also imagine that she's a grown woman and she decided to open her legs for other men? And it's just not his problem. It is not his obligation. And they're just not together. Like, what is the problem? And she says every time. So every time he comes and bring his son some food, you don't think about getting your kids any McDonald's on your own, so you never have no money to buy kids food? I mean, if you tell the man that your son is hungry and he wants some food, he's going to come and bring his son something to eat. If he don't want to buy the other kids no food, again, he does not have to. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this situation. To me, it's crazy, because if the roles was reversed, nobody would make a big deal about it. And truth be told, we don't know if she's withholding her child from seeing him because she probably feels some type of way that he's not doing for her other children. Let's not forget that females is also petty too. Let's not just always point the fingers at men. I mean, we most definitely need to be holding females like this accountable for their actions. You should never get mad at nobody for not buying any of your kids anything, because you're supposed to be the one that have it to buy for them. Why? Because you had them. However, why don't people ever think that a man can't struggle? What if he didn't have enough to buy for all her kids? A lot of people never want to consider the male's pockets. Anywho, you guys, it is already clear what I feel and how I feel about and what I think about this situation. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all think about this situation. I'll see you guys in the next video on the road to 3K. Love you, bye.